Good morning, guys, and welcome to the very first Crafting with Kathy. I'm home alone today, so you guys are going to be my company while I go crazy here making stuff. It's the first beautiful day this week, and I'm staying in my beautiful craft room because I can and I have to, because I have to craft. So I'm going to take you through the whole. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about these decorated letters that I started doing because someone asked me if I could, and I was like, sure, and I did it. And then everyone was like, I want one too, so I started. Basically, the creative process is someone tells me they want something and they tell me a concept and then I draw it out and then they approve it and then I start doing it. So I'm going to show you this particular. So this concept is transportation because this boy loves anything motorcycle, airplane, car related. So I drew out this concept right here. And then when I showed it to the mom, all she asked me to change was in the A, it's going to be a fire truck instead of this truck. But everything else she loves. She especially liked this because they're in construction, so the kid loves it. So I actually started making these before I left to Colombia and I got this far, which is really cool to see like the drawing going from drawing to reality. It's pretty cool. And even though I know nothing about cooking and I don't like it, there's a method called mise en place, which means you need to have everything in place before getting work done. So all my materials are ready for me to go. And the best one of all, my paint stash. It's a lot of purple and gold because this is from my DeFi days that I started accumulating tons of paints. I'm excited. So as you can see, I already started with a T, which is going to be the hot air balloon, and I ran out of paint and I bought a new one, and the new one sucks, so I need to stretch out the paint a little bit. Ask me all the time what I use for like the extremities or whatever comes out, like the pop-ups, and it's this foam. It's a 6 millimeter thick foam. It's pretty easy to cut. So first I'm going to draw the outline of the T around the foam so I can start drawing the shape. So I only needed a little chunk to make the air balloon part because if not, it's going to be too thick. So this is the T and then I'm going to draw now. So it's all drawn. This is one of those cases where it's going to look really different than the drawing. Only because when you draw, like you don't want to put too much detail because the client still has to confirm. And it's just cutting, which is really hard to cut with one hand, but I just wanted you to see how like the foam goes through. That's it. It's cut and now it's time to measure against the T just to make sure. Yep, it works. And then now we're going to paint. I look really pretty. I found out to be pretty. Sneak peek, it'll make sense soon. So it's been 3 hours since my last nap, and I finally finished the hot air balloon. And remember what it used to look like or what the design was? Remember? Well, I made it way prettier. Well, now it looks like this. I know, it's beautiful. It's drying still. I had to do like 2 coats for some colors, but it's so pretty. Oh yeah, it's unbelievable. In 3 hours, I haven't moved, I haven't peed, I haven't eaten. I'm so hungry, so I'm gonna stop now and I'm gonna go eat, but it's gonna look so pretty when it's done. So now that I had some good ass Jimmy Jones, we're gonna move on to the eye, which is a rocket right here in progress. And we're walking. So I actually made the basket and I decided to put a little yarn instead of just drawing it to make it a little cuter and more realistic. So it's really cute. And here it is, finished tee. Super happy with it. Can you believe it? From design to reality. In the meantime, I'm working on the tee. I actually glued all the little different parts to all the letters because they weren't glued before. I worked on the rocket and the racetrack. Still going strong. What are we doing now? Bam! The crane. This took forever to like draw and cut out, but looks boss. Officially been sitting here for like 12 hours minus a lunch break. Now I'm doing the logo. Check that out though. How good is that though? How good is it though? So here we are. I finished the crane. Looks pretty cool. I think I'm done for the night. I'm so toasted.